My first whooping fucked me up for life. I still remember it like it happened last night. I still be having nightmares about it and shit. Now that I think about it, I did something real stupid to deserve this first whooping. I never seen any of my brothers get whooped. So my dad started taking his belt off. I was like, why are you taking your pants off? Why you taking that dress? What's going on? Like, well, your room is right there. You used to go in your room and take your pants off. But then when he did whoop me with his belt, I was like, hey, chill. Because I wasn't expecting it, you know? So it was me and my brother. I have 3 brothers, but it was me and my brother, whatever. So he was playing San Andreas, because you know, it was like back in the day when we with the PS2 nigga, we had the fucked up controllers. He was playing San Andreas. I didn't really have nobody to talk to or like, you know, play with or anything. And so my parents' room was upstairs. So he was down, he wasn't downstairs, but he was like at the middle floor. I guess the I don't know what it's called. But we weren't allowed in their room without them being here. So I didn't want my brother to know that I was going to the room, so I felt like he's gonna snitch on me. So I snuck upstairs like a dark skinned nigga and shit. My parents had a desk, and it was a computer. Of course it was a computer. The computer, and they had like, you know how the desk, they have all like this stuff. They had the pencils, the pens, all that shit. So they had the pencils and pens, whatever. It was like this little bottle of whiteout. I don't know what the fuck whiteout is, so I'm just looking at it like, the fuck? So I'm looking like, what is whiteout? Like, is it white people inside of a bottle? So you know how when you open whiteout, it's a little paintbrush inside of it? So I saw the paintbrush, I'm like, oh, it's paint? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna surprise my parents. I'm gonna paint their room white, cause they had like this like dull color or whatever. Nigga. You know how you can't draw a star and you do like a little shit or whatever? I didn't know about that yet. I didn't know like the shortcut to drawing a star, so I was drawing it like where you try to actually draw it by itself. So the star came out all crooked and shit. So it was just like terrible. It was terrible. I'm one of the people who I got surprised. I can't wait for the person who I'm surprising to see the surprise and shit. So I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, I seen this bottle of what is it, whiteout? I was like, okay, so I'm about to paint y'all room. So I painted a little design on your room. I hope you like it. Like when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh my god, my son is an artist. He like Leonardo da Vinci or something like that. He was like, okay, And he's like, I see you when I get home. What the fuck? So I'm just like, oh, whatever. So I kept painting or whatever. And then so I'm like, yo, Michael Jackson was black at one time, but now he's white. So I was like, oh, he must have used this. So I painted my hands or whatever. I went downstairs and I slid into the entrance. I was like, hey, I'm Michael Jackson. What the fuck are you laughing for? He was like, cause your daddy gonna kill you. That nigga gonna take your soul away on some Illuminati type shit when you get home. I'm starting to catch on that I did something wrong and I'm not supposed to have white out on my hands. I promise you, you have never seen a nigga run so fucking fast. And this is the biggest struggle I've ever went through in my life. Like, okay, I don't know if y'all know, but whiteout is hard to get off your hands. So I had stinging hot water trying to get the whiteout off my hands. I just own my brother for this day, because this nigga, not only did he open the door for my dad, he helped him put his bags away and everything, and he handed him a belt. Nigga. They're like, why did you paint the walls? He had the straightest face, so he's like, why you paint the walls? I'm like, how about I know English? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't paint no fucking walls. This nigga thumped me. He thumped me. Like, why would you thump me? Like, out of everything you decided to do, you thought was like the best decision. So I just started crying like a light-skinned nigga listening to Drake's new album. So he like, why would you paint our walls with whiteout? And I'm like, man, look, I even know. I had to whoop you. So I'm like, look, you ain't even gotta do that. And he was like, no, cause you keep messing up, you keep getting in trouble, you keep doing stupid stuff, and you color outside the lines in school. How you coloring outside? I'm trying to talk myself out this whooping, so I'm just standing there like, I know, but I'm trying to be good. So he like, you know what? Not even mad anymore. Not even mad. Go take your shower, go to sleep. You going to sleep early, that's your punishment. So I'm like, nigga, shit, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Ooh, my dad whooped me so bad that I swear for a minute he turned into a dark skinned nigga. To the window! So he stopped whooping me or whatever. So I'm like, man, look, what happened to the good times, baby? Remember I made you that macaroni dinners? Nigga, fuck your macaroni. Share this video if you liked it, if you laughed, and then comment down below your first experience that you can remember of you getting a whooping. If it was good, bad, how the fuck is a whooping good? Like whatever, how you got a whooping, what you got a whooping for, who whooped you? Was it your mom? Was it your auntie? Was it your cat? Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Vine, follow me on Tumblr. Check out my clothing line. I got this you know, breast cancer month is like what? Tuesday? Yeah, October. It starts in October. And I got the Stay Strong shirts. Yeah, you know. Team Save the Titties, you know. Team Save the Titties. As soon as you watch the video, mention me on it, and then I'll retweet your tweets, and then I'll follow you on Twitter. I'm following everyone on Twitter. Just mention me and be like, oh, follow back. And I'm like, hey, I got you, cuz, I got you. And you be like, oh, that nigga follow me back. Ah! And I would be like, hey, I follow you back though. And you be like, and then you gonna go to school and tell your friends, and your friends go, who the fuck is Meech on Mars? Oh!